Human values lies within each of us, values that are at the very core of our human nature. It connects me and you and those around us. By practicing human values in our lives, each one of us can become a beacon of hope and change in our families, communities, and the world at large. The solution lies within each of us. Want to be the solution? Join us as we celebrate Human Values Day. We will be joined and supported by multi-award-winning bands, artists, and inspiring faith and guest speakers. It's up to you and me to become and share truth, love, peace, right conduct, and non-violence.
Five human values that we are all gathered here to celebrate are truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence. These values are not new. They are eternal, already inherent within all of us. But through the passage of time, we have neglected them, ignored them, stopped putting them into practice, and thereby made our hearts run dry and lost our inner peace. Only one who practices these human values can be considered as truly educated. But how can we put these human values into practice? To do that, we should first understand that the fundamental basis of these values is pure love. Love that is universal, pure, and unsullied. When such pure love fills our hearts, it is called as truth. When we serve our fellow beings, then it becomes right conduct. When we fill our hearts with such divine pure love in our hearts, it gives us deep inner peace. When we show love in understanding, it becomes non-violence. And finally, pure love is divine love. We are all embodiments of this pure love. Love in thought is truth. To practice truth, one should first remove all the bad feelings in our hearts and cultivate good, noble thoughts. One can achieve this through practice of mindfulness or silent sitting for a few minutes a day, or singing the glory of God, or by reading literature on great pious souls. Love in action is right conduct. We are born in a society which has given us a space to live, given us food and shelter, given us education and schooling. It is only right and our duty to show our gratitude to our society we live in by doing some charity or service activities such as serving the poor and the needy with love. Remember, we should love all and serve all. Love should be shared not only with humans but to all living beings. When one conducts his life, one would derive deep inner peace. Remember, where there is love and peace, there won't be any scope for hatred or non-violence.
Now we have a short talk from a prominent Islamic speaker, Lady Sidra Naeem, who is a Muslim chaplain at Anglia Ruskin University and the Queen's representative for Essex. She will talk to us about why human values are important in society.
It is Human Values Day today. Thank you for inviting me to raise awareness of the importance of human values in society today. My name is Sidra Naeem. I am a chaplain, an interfaith advisor for many organisations, and a Deputy Lord Lieutenant in England. I will be talking to you about human values from the Islamic perspective. Muslims believe God has given human beings a conscience and endowed them with inborn knowledge and values. These innate values form a natural moral sense which makes a person recognize what is right, such as telling the truth, keeping promises, and being grateful, and what is wrong, such as telling lies, deceit, and arrogance. This has been provided for the guidance of humans. And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he taught us and inspired us about so many human rights. He taught us how to care about health, human rights, coexistence, women's rights, the environment, animal welfare, charity, social justice, equality, education. And he was actually the man that achieved all of this and gave us his example. So we can definitely achieve really good human values by loving each other, obeying God, be kind and helpful, visit the sick and elderly, forgive and forget, respect and honour your parents, guard your modesty, give to the less fortunate, perfect your character, be grateful, and always pray for yourself and others as well. And all of this actually helps to maintain unity. In the Quran, it talks to us many times about tolerance of those of different faiths and beliefs. It says, O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you into peoples and tribes so that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of God is the most righteous of you. Indeed, God is knowing and acquainted. So peace begins actually with tolerance and respect for everyone. And this verse implies there is no place for racism in Islam. Islam rejects certain individuals or nations being favoured because of their wealth, power, or race. God created human beings as equals who are to be distinguished from each other only on the basis of their faith and piety. All aspects of Islam promote peace and justice. One of the last few words which Prophet Muhammad said just before he passed away in his last sermon was that all mankind is from Adam and Eve. An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, and a non-Arab has no superiority over an Arab. Also, a white has no superiority over a black, and a black has no superiority over a white except by piety and good actions. And the fact that these were his last few words shows the importance of unity and peace. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, preached that everyone is equal, no matter what race, gender, wealth, and social status. And killing is forbidden in Islam. If anyone kills an innocent person, it says in the Quran, it will be as if he has killed the whole of mankind. And if anyone saved a life, it will be as if he has saved the whole of mankind. Unity in society can be attained only by each of us embracing the eternal and universal human values of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence.
Thank you, Lady Sidra Naeem.
I would like to thank all the faith leaders, guest speakers, musicians, community groups, and Aman Al Compare for taking part in today's event and making it a true celebration of human values. As you have seen and heard today, we all share the same human values of love, peace, truth, non-violence, and right conduct, no matter our background, faith, or walk of life. The common thread of human values is what brings us together. It's what motivated the musicians today. You've heard how human values play a part in the lives of faith leaders and celebrities alike. Human values are what have inspired ordinary members of the community to achieve extraordinary things and bring smiles and hope to some of the most vulnerable people in our society. This thread of human values, this expression of human values, is personally what fills me with hope for the future. I hope you've enjoyed today's event. Perhaps you're inspired to put the human values, or maybe just one of them, into practice. As we heard today, if everyone was to do just one act of kindness, we could change the world. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you at a Human Values event again in the future. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.